Hi, so I'm going to talk to y'all about my SAQ plyometric drills that I chose for my um, football defensive back athlete. So first I'm going to talk to y'all about the defensive back position and description, so like the needs analysis portion. First, the movement analysis. So the sport requires a lot of grabbing, pushing, change in direction, backpedaling, and turning. The muscles involved a lot of major muscle areas, but especially the hips, glutes, quads, gastrocnemius, soleus, core, chest, shoulders, and arms. The physiological analysis, this position requires a lot of agility, speed, and power movements. And then the athlete that I decided was going to be an advanced athlete. So first, warm up. 5 minutes of a general warm-up to get your heart rate, blood pressure, blood flow, just overall get warm. It's an easy job. Then I'm going to do 10 minutes of a dynamic warm-up. I chose half the length of a football field. I'm first having them do arm circles, 10 one side, 10 the other side. Have them jog back to the starting position, do slow butt kicks, then again, you're going to jog back to the starting position each time. Then slow high knees, then toy soldiers, floor sweepers. This will help stretch the gastrocs. Then side lunges, you'll rotate to each side. So you do a side lunge, turn around, side lunge. This will help open those hips. Again, with opening up the hips by doing open and close gates. Then inchworms. This will help open up the chest and warm up the shoulders and arms. And then doing, then picking up the pace a little bit by doing fast butt kicks and then fast high knees, and then finishing off with some sprints. I'm gonna have them do shuffle, 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 sprint. So shuffling to one side, sprint 50%, shuffle one side, 70%, shuffle 100%. This should definitely help get their heart rate going and ready for practice. So the SAQ drill that I chose was the Z drill. I chose this drill because, like I said before, this position requires a lot of change eye direction and shuffling. So this is perfect for that position. I'll play it real fast. So first you start with your feet shoulder width apart, and you lower your center of gravity, shuffle to one side, sprint diagonally, shuffle again. I didn't have cones, I just put X's on the ground with chalk. And another variation of this movement or this drill would be, instead of having them stop, have them do it backwards. Because backpedaling is, again, really critical in this position in football. So definitely have them shuffle, but instead of sprint, have them backpedal and then shuffle again. So that's another variation of this drill. So the upper body drill, the upper body plyometric exercise I chose was a single arm toss. I will play that. So I only had a very light ball, and I wasn't very good at it. My dad was a little far away from me, but this is really good for them because they have a lot of interceptions involved with their position. So this mimics that range of motion perfectly. So definitely reaching back and then hitting the ball to their partner would be really good, emphasizing and practicing that motion. So ideally, your partner should toss it underhand to you, and you should reach back, and they should receive the ball, ideally. Doing it to each side, and really trying to do it as fast as possible. So the lower body exercise I chose was the 4 hurdle drill. Now we'll play that. I just use containers, and this helps with their agility and the change of direction really well. Making sure again, be as fast as possible. The cones should be 12 inches apart from each other, and using your arms to really use that momentum to really go as fast as you can. Really practicing that, practicing your quick feet for this. And then lastly, references. So these are the references I used. I think that is everything. Thank you so much for listening to me.